blue purple, it's interpretive, but it's not the same color as the...
Are you going to have a control for us to...
Absolutely.
Okay, so if it's different, we know it's alkaline. If it's, you know, blue or purple, whatever thingy.
Okay.
So
now,
whatever, I guess.
the litmus milk tells us the breakdown of protein, right?
Hazel Littman's the... Isn't it pH...
If it's going to break down protein or glucose. Okay, I don't think I have that right.
Glucose, lactose. Because your fermentation, reduction, digestion, or alkaline.
Of lactose.
No. Acid would be fermentation of lactose. Reduction would be reduction or oxidation of azollipmin. Alkaline would be partial breakdown of the proteins, giving you ammonium, and digestion is complete breakdown of the proteins, leaving behind only alkaline and whey.
Got it.
There. That's why it's like this.
That's, yeah. Digestion.
Okay. Alright. Can you rewind the tape so we can go very quick? So here's reduction.
Reduction is white. Like if there's
And
white...
purple.
Well, it looks clearer than all the others. It looks pretty... It's got white to me, so...
Yeah.
Here's reduction, acid reduction. So acid's
Milky.
the bubblegum
Hey, Pierre.
pink and reduction.
Having a good old time. How about you?
And that is
Ah, let's test it. Ronnie.
Okay, moving on. What are you testing?
We're testing it as aquarium water to see if it's nitrate reducer.
You got 3 samples in here.
Awesome.
You have a pond sample, which is with turtles.
Oh, cool.
So it might have some salmonella.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna be careful. That's salmonella. What's salmonella? Yeah, it should have salmonella. That one should pop up positive. Cool. Let me get some boss.
Okay, let's move on to citrate.
Positive is blue.
Yes, our control is green.
There we
And
go.
bromide.
So what is citrate?
It's the I know it. It's the
Citrate permeates,
Yes.
breaks it
Pyruvic
down
acid?
to pyruvic acid, and what's the other one?
Would this be the breakdown to
NH3,
pyruvic
yep.
acid?
Huh?
Would this make it? Is this pyruvic
Yes.
acid breakdown?
Yeah,
Why?
it's positive, because it's blue.
And what does blue mean? It
the
becomes
pH
acidic,
indicator.
acidic or alkaline.
Acidic.
If the organism produces citrase, it also produces another enzyme that is able to break down ammonia,
Okay.
ammonium phosphate. And that is that enzyme that causes a shift in color.
Okay.
So you know if it reacts to the enzyme, you know you have the caseous enzyme in there too.
Which being
All right?
positive.
With both of them, so it'll give you a positive.
Pierre, you know your stuff.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Here's
All
the
right, what'll be
control.
interesting to see on this is which ones are simply nitrates.
That's the
and which
control.
ones are-
And it's a little more orange.
But it's negative.
Pink.
Okay, how do you want me to know?
And it's a little
Oh, let me
lighter,
grab,
so it's
you know, we'll
blue.
just do
Yes.
droppers.
This is more
Okay.
hot pink. The positive is more hot pink. If you...
They're both positive.
For
this
what?
is a strong.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
weak.
yeah.
And so what does
Okay.
that mean?
What I meant was the more hot pink
Guys,
is
we need
rapid.
to know what this means.
It's a mixed acid fermenter. We're looking for rapid
I'm not gonna
fermentation.
bring my gun today.
It breaks down. What? He's asking us,
I
and
know,
we're
I know.
Urea breaks
breaks
down into
down.
what?
into
Into
NH3, CO2, and NH4O2.
No, only
What's-
2 things: NH3 and CO2.
Okay, so which
What's
one's the one that
NH3?
breaks down all of them?
It's not NH3.
Do you have a
NH2, NH3, one of them,
Ammonia and
and
pyruvate.
CO2.
Okay.
And I remember that because you were saying that
It's
wrong
not
before the
ammonia and
quiz.
pyruvate.
Probably about
This is a
half an hour.
pyruvate. This is ammonia and carbon dioxide.
Yes, ammonia and carbon dioxide.
Okay.
So
What-
what's ammonia? NH.
3.
Now, let me get you another set. We'll give it a half
Oh,
hour,
okay.
30 minutes theater. We can
Okay,
always test
now
it
what
this afternoon. These
Like
guys
a
are
bit
pretty
breaks
quick.
down the urea into
Oh, we'll do
ammonia?
two sets.
Urease.
The
One we
metabolic
can throw
waste.
read
Yeah.
this
Urease,
afternoon. Couple hours?
Okay.
We might have some.
Is this recording?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I forgot about it.
So, MRVP.
Man.
Those are easy.
No idea.
I mean, don't ask me the story behind it, but it's easy.
MR turns red.
Yeah.
And it's positive. If it's red, it's positive. If it's not, it's negative.
For what? Positive for what?
Positive methyl red is the pH indicator. Methyl red.
Guys, we need to know what it's positive for. You
Right.
can't just go, oh, positive!
Yep.
It's like you go into the doctor's office to the patient, go, you're positive. It's
Yeah.
For what?
like, exactly.
Whatever you think you got.
But yes, I have a very positive attitude. Yeah. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't see how the control helps me with anything. Because I look at this and I know this is negative. How is this supposed to help me?
Because it's more cloudy than, and you know a reaction actually happened then.
Yeah.
Which one?
MR.
Negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's negative.
But it's negative
So
for
why-
MR.
It's negative for methyl red. Right.
Okay, now methyl red is a pH indicator.
Correct.
And so, being that it's negative means
There's
that
no mixed acid fermentation.
Okay.
You were saying
Yes.
mixed acid fermentation. If mixed acids
This
are
isn't
produced,
mixed
if there's
acid?
mixed acid fermentation, it's going to overcome the buffer in the media and allow a change in pH.
Which
Remember,
is
there's
phosphate
buffer and
something.
phosphate buffer.
Okay. So I'm just getting my crap
VP.
mixed up.
The VP test is looking for byproducts of, it's looking for acetoin, which is a byproduct of glucose metabolism, glucose fermentation, waste products.
Isn't it acetoin and something else?
Acetoin and 2,3-butanediol.
Okay. I was remembering that.
23-butene. That's how I remember.
Oh man.
what is this stuff?
Those are older tests.
So this,
That's an MR.
Has it.
how can you tell the difference between that and that?
That looks like an MR too.
That's a VP.
Yeah, they both look like it.
Here's a VP. That's a VP positive.
So VP's just pink on the top.
Right. You get. It's kind of. You've got polar and non-polar in here, so it's slightly. The VP reagents are slightly non-polar,
Okay.
so they tend to float up on the top and give you a nice ring. Whereas MR, you can shake this up and it'll.
So that's MR.
This looks.
Because it says VP.
It is VP because it's not mixing. MR should mix.
Oh.
We're not allowed to be able to do that on the test. We messed it up. Oh, sorry, guys.
You can do it.
You can do it and then
MR's
it'll go
always gonna
back.
Float back up.
But we're going to mess it up for everyone else if we do that.
No, you're not, because
No.
they should be able to see that we've got this on mixing and that not.
So
If
MR.
there's a positive VP on the test, it's not going to be this red. It'll be more like that.
Okay.
This one's
It'll be
been sitting
more
for a
like
while.
this.
Okay, so
That one
MR
looks
mixes
more-
and VP doesn't.
VP won't mix, no, it's non-polar.
So they should know that.
Non-polar.
Well, you know, if they had stayed for their review, they would.
So we're gonna be the ones shaking the tubes.
Yeah,
But if everyone had stayed for their review.
So wait, so this is
I'm glad though. I'm glad I
Now
stayed.
early,
Thank you for
these are the only
pulling
three
me to
that stuck
stay.
around.
this is VP.
Yeah, you're supposed to be having
Yes,
a review.
because it
And
does
this is-
not mix.
They all left?
It's shake it,
Positive.
shake that, shake that, baby.
Yeah,
It doesn't
they all
mix.
left?
But please don't
And then
spite
this
us
one
and make it harder now,
mixes.
okay?
So this is
Oh, just-
Or just give us 3 separate shots.
Or give us extra
Give
credit
us
and
the
not.
one you were gonna
it
give.
won't be hard for you because you stayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
My stomach.
You know what?
Tuesday.
It's just another test. You're
I
going to have to
know.
take a million of them.
No, I know.
It's just another test. There's far worse ones you're going to have to take than this. So don't lose sleep.
Oh Lord.
What a good pep talk. My mother-in-law. I
This-
told you what she said.
I'm ready.
I don't. Why don't you go into something else? What?
Here.
That's
black
sulfur
H2S
reduction.
positive.
But what does it mean?
Sulfur reduction fermenter.
Huh?
It's a glucose only fermenter.
No.
No
It's
sulfur.
Sims.
We're not looking
But-
for fermentation in a Sims.
Yes. M is black. Motility. Right? That's the one where you start, and if it's just one line, it's non-motile, and then if it's like this, it
Oh, really?
is. Right?
No, motility's these. If it's this is the hurricane, yes,
Yeah,
it
the
says
hurricane.
motility on it. This one right here is